What's up, guys? Sounds like it's another
It is the series where you make it
or you break it.
I'm Tom Todd 774, and welcome to the first ever M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge Series event of the season. We're about to kick things off tonight. 16 monster trucks competing tonight. We got a great crowd on hand here. This is the biggest series and this is the 4th season of the M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge Series. Michael, your thoughts coming into this series, this season?
Well, Tom, we've seen many a monster truck. We've seen some that go, some that come, and some that just come right on the top. It's going to be one whopper of an event today.
You are absolutely right about that. We have 16 trucks here. It'll be a 16-truck field in pretty much every event, every Monster Truck Challenge Series event this season. Just much like last season. And you are not going to believe how many trucks we got here. So we got a couple of newcomers and one team coming back after a one-year absence to build a unique whole brand new truck. You're about to see that in a second. But first, we're gonna take a look at the field of trucks we got here. First, we're gonna start off with and may I also mention before we get started, there will be both racing and freestyle tonight. So first up, we got John C. Sock in Sutton Impact. One of the tough Fords here.
Ford spelled by its letters, first on race day.
Yep, he's out of Frackville, Pennsylvania. The next truck we got out of Springfield, Tennessee, David Morris in the Equalizer.
It's better than odd.
You're defending M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge Series champion out of Kingston, Ohio, Dan Patrick and Sampson. A newcomer out of the Golden State of California, Donald Epidanio and Titan making his M.T.N debut.
Sure hope he brought plenty of sunscreen.
Out of Champaign, Illinois, who could be a serious contender to make the championship, to win the championship this year. Out of Champaign, Illinois, Mark Hall and the Executioner Dodge. Out of Blackwell, Missouri, one of the Missouri, who could go for another contender for another possible contender for the championship this year, Guy Wood and the Bulldozer. The new driver who has some big shoes to fill, out of the truck based out of Wadesboro, North Carolina, the man out of Noonan, Georgia, Michael Harper and the Carolina Crusher. From Woodlands, Texas. One of the old pros, Scott Stephens and King Crutch. From Oldsmar, Florida. A guy who loved to play hardball, another one of the Fords in the field, Scott Hardsock and Gunslinger.
Hey, Stinger, have you seen Miami Vice lately?
From Toledo, Ohio, the only leaf-sprung truck in the field tonight, Charlie Pawkin and Excalibur, the old warhorse, is here tonight.
What do you say we do this Texas style and get this rodeo going? I know he would like to do it.
From Paxton, Illinois, and the only wrestlers-themed truck in the field, Tom Mitz and Goldberg. And the team that took all of 2017 off to build a new truck out of Granite City, Illinois, the arch rival of Barefoot, Eldon Depew and Taurus.
Oh boy.
The all-new black Taurus. From Portage, Indiana, the man who thinks Dodge can win the championship, the truck with the wing on the back of it, Paul Schaefer, is here in the Monster Patrol.
Sorry, policeman, no donuts here. I'm afraid those aren't as healthy as you think.
You know who's next. The man who's replacing his father after retirement. A guy who has a lot of shoes to fill. Adam Anderson is here in the Grave Digger.
Yahoo! Sorry for the response.
From the show me state of Missouri. The man who's the truck that's running aid to Bigfoot to the next truck coming out. Eric Tack is here in Snakebite. Last but certainly not least, the king of them all, the original Bob Chandler's creation, Sky Hartley, is here in Bigfoot tonight.
Bigfoot and the Muscle Machine. He's big, bad, dirty, and mean.
There they all are right there. Now we are about to begin qualifying, and they're all going to be fighting for the fast. And qualifying is pretty important because they'll determine the pairings for the first round of eliminations. Am I correct on that, Michael?
You're correct on that, Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're feeling a little empty in the stomach, you may want to go to the concession stand or the restroom right now, because things are in here are about to be like a kitchen. Things are going to start cooking.
Oh, man. And the first guy who's going to come out on the block is Carolina Crusher. He'll be taking your right lane. Michael Harper doing the driving behind the wheel of Carolina Crusher this time. After Gary Porter's retirement, Michael, what is going through the minds of the Carolina Crusher team?
Well, if they're a family-run business, I'm pretty sure they have confidence that one of their family members is going to keep the legacy of Carolina Crusher doing. However, if he's a new guy, pretty sure somebody's going to say they wish they should have chose a better driver or not. But you know what they say: you can't judge a book by its cover. Let's see what the new kids brought to the table.
All right, let's see what the new driver behind the wheel of Crusher is going to do right here. Oh man, that was an excellent run. A 3:43 for the Carolina Crusher. That is going to be the time to beat right now. But so far Carolina Crusher is going to be the guy to beat, maybe the guy to beat, and they could be serious contenders for the championship this year. Anyway, next up is the only leaf sprung truck in the field, Charlie Pauken and Excalibur. They have beefed the engine on this truck up. They went from a 450 cubic inch motor to a 557 cubic inch Chevy motor over the course of last year. Let's see how that motor holds up as they go through this straight shot course.
Let loose the horses.
And let me remind you, that 557 is a motor that is blown injected on alcohol. So it really will help put the power down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a half second off of Crusher's time, but competitive nonetheless. When he landed on the second set, that caused him have a bounce a little bit. That's because of the older style suspension, but it's competitive nonetheless. So a 393 for the Excalibur machine.
Wait, if monster trucks run on alcohol, do you think people are going to be upset at us for promoting drunk driving?
No, that's not, because that's not what the driver is on. That's what the engine runs on.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
That's what the engine runs on.
I know, I was just kidding.
Anyways, next up out of Springfield, Tennessee, the Equalizer. Equalizer's always up there with the competitors. Let's see what David Morris, the veteran, has to the table. Michael, your thoughts as Equalizer is taking his time in staging?
Well, he must be thinking of his plan or thinking of a plan B or something. Well, he's probably just thinking of a plan or something. Let's see what he's got planned.
Oh, he just left the line. Wow. So he probably... Oh, man, that was not a good run. And I didn't, and the clock didn't stop when he crossed the finish line, so he's going to have to go back and rerun it.
Oh well, these things happen. No biggie.
Anyways, here we go. Equalizer rerun. Okay, now that was a better run. A much, much, much better run than the last one. And this time's going to be fast. 3.04. He has beaten Carolina Crusher's time. So equalizer, the fastest qualifier so far. Do you think the times might improve as the night goes, as this qualifying goes on, Michael?
Yeah, I bet we'll have plenty of time to rewatch the Netflix series Emergency.
Anyways, here's we got a guy coming up next. This team took the entire year of 2017 off. They only showed up for pretty much the second event of the season. They retired their old truck. They built a brand new one, and now they brought it out here for the entire world to see. Eldon Depew in the all-new Black Taurus GMC, the only GMC product in this field. Michael, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, that strikes me as fancy, because last I heard, Chevy and GMC are basically the same vehicle together, like they merged. But that isn't to say I have anything against GMC. Let's see what let's see what General Motors has got.
Anyways, this brand new Taurus, 1993 GMC Sierra, 572 cubic inch Chevy motor, blown injected on alcohol, a four-link Custer coilover shock absorber suspension, tube chassis. Truck weighs about 10,000 pounds, which is the limit on these trucks. Anyways, let's see what the brand new Taurus can do right here. Man, that was a wild run, but it's the slowest time nonetheless. Let's see. When he took off, Eldon Depew did not handle the first set well. Then the front end sprung up. He just flat-footed it all the way to the second set. And when he went over the ramp, going over the second set of cars, he nosed over and was just pretty much on the gas all the way. He was not on four wheels for much of that ride.
Word of advice, kids. Leave the wheelies to Bigfoot's little brother, Wildfoot.
Or just do them in freestyle, which will be coming up later. Anyways, we're gonna take a brief break. Come back. There will be more qualifying action coming back, but my voice is but my throat's getting dry, so we'll be back in a sec. I gotta get a drink here. Anyways, here's a word from our local sponsors. Okay, we're back. As the
Yay.
camera comes on, Tom Todd 774 with you, along with Trayman 3985, Alex, Tails, and Sonic, covering the action in the pits. You'll be seeing them a little bit later. We are still in the qualifying portion. And the next truck coming out is one of two Dodges in this field, Michael. Monster Patrol out of Portage, Indiana. 72 cubic inch Chrysler Hemi. (2001) Dodge Ram. Charged gas shocks on this thing. Michael, your thoughts on Monster Patrol as he gets ready to go here?
Let's hope he doesn't get onto border control.
Anyways, here we go. Monster Patrol. Wow, that was a fast time. But it will put him, but so far that will put him in second place. 3.18 for the month for Paul Schaefer. Unrelated Fred Schaefer and Barefoot's not here tonight, but the Barefoot team was here last night in the Thunder Drag series with Kirk Dabney at the wheel. Barefoot team in... You'll see the Barefoot team in event 2 in the next couple of weeks. As Bulldozer now gets ready to come out.
Ooh, this sounded good.
Guy Wood and the Bulldozer. Out of Blackwell, Missouri. 1997 Custom Bull. 1997 Chevy Bull, I should say. Huge horsepower. 572 cubic inch Rodec engine. Oh, man, can he lay that horsepower down?
Only one way to find out.
The Bulldozer gets set to go here. Oh, my. 0.66. That's the fastest time of the night. Let's see this run again. He handled the first set well. Just kind of gently went over it. And then throttles up, clears the second jump, drives straight as an arrow.
Sweet.
So Bulldozer, your new fastest qualifier so far. Shit, Mark Hall and the Executioner ready to rumble here. The other Dodge in the field. Mark Hall out of Champaign, Illinois. Out of the 4 seasons of Monster Truck in the Monster Truck Nation Monster Truck Challenge Series, 2 of them have been won by a Ford, and last year's championship was won by a Chevrolet. And now Dodge thinks it could be a real bear in the competition. Michael, your thought?
There's always room for everyone to try their chance. I mean, Ford's won, Chevy's won, Dodge. We'll see. Let's see if he got what it takes.
Anyways, the Executioner Dodge getting ready. Not a very good time right there. A 3.60. We'll see what happens here. He did not handle the first set of cars well. Then when he kind of throttled up, the wheels popped up and did a wheel stand. And when he hit the second set, the truck nosed over and did something like that. A 3.60 out of that. Not far off, but that will pretty much put him in the. But right now, that pretty much puts him at the bottom of the field. The way the pace is going right now. Oh, here we go. Out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. I would like to say Dennis Anderson, but Dennis Anderson's retired. It is Adam Anderson, his son, behind the wheel of Gravedigger tonight. Michael, your thoughts on Adam Anderson as he gets ready to go here?
Well, let's see what the guy can do. I've seen many a monster truck do some amazing stuff, and this one's surely going to be an interesting show.
Here we go. The next generation of Gravedigger trying to keep the Digger legacy alive. Let's see if Adam Anderson has what it takes here. Oh, man, he did not leave off the starting line when the light turned green. And the time pays in dividends of 4.59. Ramp, but when he hit the ramp, it kind of threw him to the left a little bit, and he had a whole lot more hang time. And you got to have a lot of hang time coming over that jump because there's a missing car. The second and third cars on the second jump are missing, so you got to have a lot of momentum to get over that hole.
Oh well, you live and learn.
So that will pretty much drop Digger to the bottom of the field as Goldberg gets ready. Tom Mitson Goldberg out of Paxton, Illinois. A futuristic SUV named and themed after the former professional wrestler Bill Goldberg. Michael, your thoughts on that?
Well, I never heard wrestling in monster truck before, but who says you can't break away from the norm? Let's see what this guy has and see what it takes.
That's no newcomer to monster trucks whatsoever as he gets ready to go here. Oh, he popped the wheels off the line. Man. Anyways, when he went over the first set, when he made a wheelie going over the first set, and then coming over to the second set, he did not get the front two wheels up the ramp, up the first car. So there will be a 3-second penalty added to his time. So he's not going to get lane choice tonight.
Oh boy.
So 3.66 plus a 3-second penalty, 6.66. Wow. And no, it's not 666 because there's a decimal between the first 6 and the second 6.
I hear you.
Snake bite getting ready to rumble now.
Be right back, Tom. Water break.
Okay, Michael. Anyways, as snake bite gets ready, I kind of have to take a little bit of a break as well. So we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to Monster Truck Nation, Monster Truck Challenge. Tom Todd 774, along with Trayman 3985, Sonic, Tails, and Alex, covering covering behind the scenes in the pits for you, on the track in the pits for you. Anyways, we are about halfway through the qualifying, about halfway through qualifying. Michael's AFK for the moment. He'll be joining us. He'll be rejoining in a little bit. Anyway, but we got to move forward. So,
did someone call my name?
Yes, we did.
Righty, I'm back, and I'm ready to talk.
All right, here we go. Snake bite. Eric Tack behind the wheel tonight. And as snake bite gets set up, your thoughts, Michael?
Snake bite? Better make sure you have plenty of some of that cleanable medicine, because I heard once you get a snake bite, that can get a little bit freshly and itchy.
All right, here we go. As snake bite Eric Tack behind the wheel gets ready. Oh, man. .64. Okay, coming off the first set, he did not handle the first set well. The ramp locked him up in the air, and then when he pressed on the gas, he kind of popped the wheelie a little bit. He clears the second set, but goes off center a little bit coming off the second set. So that air time off the first set cost him just a little bit of time. And you do not have a whole lot of area between these two jumps, so you really got to kind of take it easy over the first set and gas it coming to the second set, as shown in that little sim run right there. But 3.64, the official time for Eric Tack in the snake bite machine. Next up, the old pro out of Texas, Scott Stephens in King Crunch. Now, King Crunch has always been a favorite in the history of M.T.N. In the first season in the Monster Truck Challenge, he went over 4 times over on his head. And then in 2016, he scored a win and was very competitive during the 2017 season. Can Scott Stephens Michael, do you think Scott Stephens still has that competitive edge?
You better believe he does. Just the older you get, the more greater you become.
Anyways, here we go. King Crunch. Getting ready. .559. Not a bad run, but it's not going to be a very fast one.
Oh, yeah.
Due to the pace and the time to beat is 2.66, which was put down by a bulldozer. Man, we are down to 5 trucks.
Which ones do you think might make it?
They're all going to make the field. There's 16 of them.
Yeah.
Donald Epidanio is up next. The Titan truck. Out of California. A truck that is actually making its debut. I told you there was going to be a lot of new names in M.T.N this year, and this is one of them. Michael, your thoughts?
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, here we go. Donald Epidanio and Titan. Faster by only a few hundredths of a second than King Crutch, but that may be a little bit of the difference. But I don't think Donald Epidanio liked that first run. He was pretty much straight until he got to the second set. But it wasn't the jump itself, but it was the landing past the little landing ramp off the second set of cars, and then the truck kind of went up two-wheeling right there. So a little bit of problems at the finish line. Brand new truck making his debut. He probably will have to have this truck dialed in before the end of the night, and I bet he probably will make those adjustments. But a 3.53 for the Titan truck.
Nice.
All right, next up is the original of them all. Bigfoot. Up next. Sky Hartley out of St. Louis, Missouri. I don't think anything needs to be said about this truck.
Other than he
won the first two Monster Truck Nation Monster Truck Challenge Series championships straight, and is the defending champion in the Thunder Drags series. Michael, your thoughts on that?
There's nothing to be said. Bigfoot is the king of the monster trucks. He's going to have those other trucks for lunch.
He probably will by the end of the night if they can keep their equipment together. Well, fast time, but well, it was a fast run, but it was not fast enough. 2.79 for the Bigfoot. So the pace continues to be set by Guy Wood in the bulldozer. 3 trucks left out of Mosmark, Florida, just outside of Tampa. We have Scott Hartsock and Gunslinger. Sort of a new lettering format for the Gunslinger than last time. Than the one he had than the one he had a few years ago. Michael, your thoughts on Scott Hartsock?
Let's hope he got his laundry in.
All right, here we go. He is cocked and locked and ready to rock. .57. Wow, that was fast. He handled the first set well. However, he did not. However, it really pretty much launched him over the cars And that little extra airtime cost him just a little bit of time there. Actually, he did get he's the fastest qualifier.
Wow.
2.57. Gunslinger, your fastest qualifier. Wow.
That's new.
And next up is your defending champion in this series, Dan Patrick in Sampson. You think he can probably defend his? Do you think he can probably defend his title?
You bet he can.
We'll see what happens as Sampson is staged. Man, that was a fast run, but it wasn't fast enough. A 291 for the Sampson. Like one hair off. And now our last competitor to come out. John Seasock out of Frettville, PA, in Sudden Impact.
Oh boy.
Now on tour with us, he has not been performing as well as he hoped to be, and often struggles a lot. Do you think John Seasock has this truck dialed in?
Hopefully he does.
We'll see what happens as Sudden Impact is ready. Laid down a fast time, 3.60.
Nice.
But that's probably not going to be good enough due to the fast pace that this field has. And that will conclude the qualifying round. We'll determine the qualifying results and pair all these guys up for the first round of eliminations. And we'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Here's a word from our local sponsors.
Sorry about the delay reaction, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, don't reply yet. Don't reply yet. I just posted more pictures. All I can say is, so many places prefer to take it here. All I can say is, oh, great. Okie dokie, we are back
Yahoo!
for the M.T.N. for the first ever event for the 2018 season of the M.T.N. Monster Truck Challenge Series. Okay, here's the qualifying results. Gunslinger is your fastest qualifier. Bulldozer comes in second. Bigfoot third. Samson fourth. Equalizer in fifth. Monster Patrol, Carolina Crusher, and Titan round out the top 8. The bottom 8 will be King Crunch, Executioner, Sudden Impact, Snakebite, Excalibur, Taurus, Gravedigger, and Goldberg, all at the bottom of the board. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
Anyways, here's the pairings. The number 1 the top half will go up against the bottom half. So number 1 qualifier, Gunslinger, will go up against number 9 qualifier, King Crunch. Number 3 qualifier, Bigfoot, will be going up against number 11 qualifier, Impact. In that matchup. And then there's a pair of King Crunch, I believe. Equalizer will be going up against Excalibur. For some reason, they just keep meeting in the first round as of late, and that was also shown in the past season. And then it'll be Carolina Crusher up against Gravedigger. Then Titan will be going up against Goldberg. Monster Patrol up against Taurus, Samson up against Snakebite, and Bulldozer will be taking on Executioner. Anyway, here we go. Our first race of eliminations. Times do not matter. Winning is the most important thing of all here now. A Ford and a Chevy to start it off here. King Crunch, Scott Stephens out of Woodlands, Texas, going up against Scott Hartsock out of Oldsmar, Florida. Oh, man. We got a great 2 veterans. We got a great Chevy versus Ford matchup right here. Michael, your thoughts between Gunslinger and King Crunch?
You mentioned that they've met a couple of times before, and they're set in their first ones. Maybe it's coincidence, or maybe they make good friends.
Here we go. King Crunch and Gunslinger. Wow! King Crunch knocks out the fastest qualifier. Oh my! King Crunch didn't get a good qualifying time. You have got to call this an upset. Wow! Fastest qualifier is built up on points. Well, King Crunch is going to get, well, with that win, King Crunch is going to get even more points as the night goes on here. So King Crunch moves on into the quarterfinal round.
Not bad there, King Crunch.
So Scott Stephens, the old pro, will be going into the quarterfinals. Who will join? Well, we're about to find out who will join him. And it looks like a little deja vu because John Seacock really, because nothing seems to want to go John Seacock's way. He is by virtue of being the 11th qualifier. Look who he he draws. The legendary Bigfoot. Sky Hartley doing the driving tonight for that truck.
Buckety, 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 buzz. Let's go racing.
And as expected, the mighty Bigfoot out horsepowers sudden impact. As expected.
Just like Curly.
Both of them get off the line pretty well, but once they enter no man's land, Bigfoot just lays the power down, flies over the cars, and across the finish line. So Bigfoot moves on. Oh, here we go. A little bit more deja vu. There's been a rivalry. A lot of fans, a lot of the guys in the monster truck community around the M.T.N say there's been a rivalry developing between these two. Excalibur, the old war horse, as you know, driven by Charlie Pocket, going up against David Morris in the Equalizer. I think the winner is going to be determined by the design of the trucks. Michael, what do you think?
Most likely, yes.
Anyways, but don't count Excalibur out. He's got a 557 cubic inch motor under the hood. Oh man, I couldn't tell. I could not tell on that one.
Neither can I.
Both get off the line pretty well. Both are competitive. It looks like Excalibur beat Equalizer to the last jump. Look at him. He went over it first. Oh, man. I don't know what's going through Charlie Hawkins' mind right now.
Who knows?
He's probably asking some officials right now, did I win or lose?
Am I more like Larry or Mo? Well, which one am I like? Am I like Mo or am I like Larry?
And by the finish line right there by a nose, Excalibur is your winner.
Wow.
Except you're like Curly.
The Leaf Sprung truck is going into the next round.
Michael is Larry, not Mo.
Michael, your thoughts on that?
Impressive.
Man, they really got that truck dialed in to compete with these guys. Oh, gosh.
You got that right.
Okay, so here's pretty much what could be the biggest showdown in the first round.
See what I mean by Larry's hair?
Carolina Crusher with the new driver behind the wheel, Michael Harper, going up against Gravedigger with another new driver behind the wheel, Dennis Anderson's son, Adam Anderson.
I gotta stop sharing this. Oops.
Who's Who has the favor of winning this race? Well, let's see how they did in qualifying. Carolina Crushers qualified a very respectable 7th out of the 16 trucks in this field. Gravedigger qualified, guess where?
In the finals?
15th place.
Oh, wow.
That is at the bottom of the board. But don't count Digger out just yet. These two perform here. Crusher, red light.
Wow.
Crusher, red lighted. So it's going to be an automatic win for Gravedigger. Crusher, red lighted.
Oops.
He moved just a second before Gravedigger, and Crusher is out of here.
Ooh.
Wow. So Gravedigger goes into the second round.
Here's the thing, though, Shine. If we're going to read. Don't worry, the letter.
All right, here we go. The guy who qualified right in the middle of this thing, Donald Epidanio, in Titan, the rookie in this entire field, veteran, Paul Mitson Goldberg. And I can tell you, this is based on experience. This is not going to be a gimme. Not going to be a gimme for the Titan truck. Michael, your thoughts?
Looks like things are starting to heat up here. Did someone forget to turn the AC?
Things are really starting to heat up. The action's warming up here as Goldberg and Titan get staged. Oh!
Ooh.
That was okay. I could tell on that one. That was a clear upset. Titan is going to get the win here. Both left the starting line over the first set, but coming to the second set, Titan just somehow out-hammered him. So Titan moves on to the next round. Goldberg gets put on the trailer, at least until freestyle. All right. One of the candidates to win the championship, a team who's pretty much trying to get back into the game. Paul Schaefer and Monster Patrol out of Portage, Indiana, going up against Hugh and Taurus out of Granite City, Illinois. Michael, your thoughts on this?
Oh, let's see where this goes.
Taurus with a brand new truck, trying to get it dialed in. Monster Patrol got it on that one.
Nice.
Just a one small bounce cost Taurus the race. Anyways, Taurus having suspension trouble. They'll get that dialed in as the year goes on. They're planning to attend several events in all three series this year to try to get some seat time into that new truck because, well, it's a new truck. Yeah. So, anyway, 2 more races. Anyway, 6 races in, and we got 2 left. 2 slots to fill in the quarterfinals. And oh boy, this one's going to be a gimme. Kind of little deja vu. 2 character body trucks going head to head here. Snakebite as a running mate to Bigfoot. Driven by Eric Tack. Going up against the defending M.T.N. Monster Truck Challenge Series champion, Dan Patrick and Sampson. Michael, your thoughts?
I got no words to say. I'm too interested to see how it goes.
All right, we'll see how it goes here with Sampson, the Hemi-powered Chevrolet, going up against Snakebite the Ford. Sampson, without a doubt, right there.
Nice.
Sampson was a truck length ahead of Snakebite and beat him over the last jump, the finish line, past the down ramp off the second set of cars. And that's the reason why the shutdown area is so short. So Sampson goes into the next round. All right, final race of round 1. Being told that there is a problem amongst the executioner truck. It's not going to make, Mark Hall is not going to make the call.
Oh dear.
They're trying to get that truck started right now. Bulldozer's just sitting there. They're giving him time. Will executioner make the call? Oh, there we go. And yes, Mark Hall will answer the bell. So executioner will make the call. He's pretty much going to run for points, though. What the word I'm getting is they lost a drive shaft in qualifying.
Nice. Or, no, not so nice.
So he's only got 2-wheel drive here. Anyways, executioner is just going to run out there, get his points. Bulldozer is going to be an easy win for Dozer. Bulldozer will go into the second round. Executioner will get his points.
Sweet.
Anyways, that will wrap up round 1, and we'll be back in a brief second as we take a short break and get ready for the quarterfinals.
Fantastic.
I guess Froggy mentioned his medium fire. The model, my American model was downloaded 9 times.
Hmm.
He's deleting the link, but I'm asking him, and you still have Michael with getting the problems with his end fixed.
Uh,
The last
Welcome back to M.T.N Truck Nation Monster Truck Challenge. I'm Tom Thompson, episode 4, along with Trayman 3985, Sonic Tails, and
Ever.
on the track in the pits. Before we get to the second round, Sonic has caught up with Scott Stephens. Scott, you really are laying down some runs out there. How's the truck feel? After the qualifying run, the truck felt kind of suspension. After the qualifying, we made a suspension adjustment, and it seems like it's helping right now. We got Bigfoot coming into this round, and he's going to be a tough competitor. You think you can beat him? I've beat him before, once in the semifinals, and that's what helped me score my win win about a couple of years ago. All right, good luck. Thanks. All right. All right. Thanks, Sonic. Appreciate that very, very, very much. Quarterfinal action. King Crunch will be taking on Bigfoot. Excalibur will be taking on Gravedigger. Titan up against Monster Patrol. And Samson up against Bulldozer. Michael, your thoughts coming into the quarterfinals here?
I didn't know Tonka Joe was building a highway. Let's see if his construction equipment has got the stuff to do it all.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go with the quarterfinal Action here. King Crunch out of Woodlands, Texas, going up against Bigfoot. King Crunch playing hardball and could play spoilers this season. We could have a record-breaking 15 different winners this season, though we're going to be crowning 2 winners tonight, one in racing and the other in freestyle. So that's 2. So we got a lot on our hands tonight. However, King Crunch, Bigfoot, these 2 have faced each other before. Sometimes Bigfoot has won. Bigfoot 3 out of 4 times when these two raced each other, Bigfoot won 3 out of 4 times. Michael, your thoughts?
Bigfoot's got this in the bag. He can't lose a race. He's got more experience than any other monster truck.
All right, here we go. Bigfoot, King Crunch. Oh, King Crunch handling right there with him. He's going to take the tail. Bigfoot takes it. That was horsepower right there. Man, those Ford engines have a lot of horsepower. It was right here in the air by a nose. Bigfoot takes the victory. And Scott Stephens will have to wait for freestyle. So Bigfoot in the semis here. Okay, our next matchup will feature Excalibur and the Gravedigger. Adam Anderson piloting the Gravedigger out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, going up against out of Toledo, Ohio's Charlie Plotkin and Excalibur. Excalibur defeated Equalizer, who was a much more modern truck earlier. Who do you think? And the winner is going to be. I don't know how should I word this. Excalibur leaf sprung suspension. Truck weighs about 13,000 pounds. However, they got that suspension tightened up really tight, and that truck has a 557 cubic inch Chevy motor. On the other hand, is a modern nitrogen shock absorber suspension truck. The driver in it is a new driver for the digger, replacing his father, and that truck is a 540 cubic inch motor. Excalibur having the bigger motor out of the two. Michael, do you think that will be an advantage or disadvantage?
It could be both. We'll just have to wait and see.
All right, here we go. Excalibur and Gravedigger. Gravedigger taking the win in that one. Man, and that was not one off the start. That was actually one going to the second jump. Excalibur had the lead right here. But when he makes that bounce over the second set, Digger passes right by and takes the victory. So Adam Anderson, oh boy, he's probably going to have butterflies in his stomach when he goes up against the truck he's going up against in the next round.
Oh boy, this is going to get very, very tough.
Anyways, we got two more races left in the quarterfinals. Titan, the rookie, or should I say the newbie right now, going up against Paul Schaefer, the veteran in Monster Patrol.
Oh,
Monster Patrol been on the circuit for several years. Titan just making his series debut. Michael, your thoughts on this?
This is going to get pretty intense. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's let those engines roll and see what they got.
All right, here we go. Monster Patrol and Titan. Oh, man. Titan having problems right off the line. Paul takes the victory. Light went green, and the Titan just sat there. Again, like some of these guys, the problems these guys have had, I think it popped out of gear. Let's take a look at the replay. Light went green, and Titan just sat there. Monster Patrol moves on.
Oh, nothing. I was just popping my neck.
And I'm pretty sure, and yes, we are now being told Titan did actually, in fact, pop out of gear. Monster Patrol, Paul Schaefer in the semis. All right, here we go. Another battle between character design trucks. Champs and Dan Patrick are defending champion, going up against the second fastest, going up against probably the second fastest qualifier, Guy Wood and the Bulldozer out of Blackwell, Missouri. Michael, your thoughts?
This is going to be a tough one. One could win, the other could win. Let's find out and see.
Both of them Chevrolet bodies, somewhat. Both of them have motors that are 572 cubic inches. And both of them modern trucks. I think this is pretty well even right here. It's just a matter of I think it is a matter of who reacts to that starting light. I don't know who won that one. You call that one. I don't know who got that one.
Looks like a tiebreaker, or they both crossed the finish line at the same time.
Here we go. Here's the replay. The officials are telling me by a snout, Bulldozer had him. So Bulldozer knocks out our defending champion and goes into the semifinals.
see, that's where.
Anyways, Tails has caught up with Guy Wood.
The whole conversation. I keep. Tell me about. Agreement. Agreement for what? I don't know.
Yeah, you really run down a hard run against Dan Patrick. Yeah, I know. Dan is a very and I knew if I kept the truck straight and reacted it and cut a good light, I knew I was going to beat him. You got Monster Patrol in the next round. Do you think he bothers you much? No, I went against Monster Patrol several times and actually won. One time at St. Louis back in '97 when Monster Patrol had a flip there at the end of the course. All right, good luck. Thanks. Tom, Michael, back to you. Thank you, Tails. Anyway, ready for the semifinals now. Oh boy, oh boy. Once again, the rivalry is about to be renewed.
Yes. I'm not doing.
Oh man.
Ladies and
It's the ultimate rivalry, Michael.
just locally kidnapped her daughter and forced her to live these one
We have pretty
and
much
she's
everybody. This is the race that pretty much everybody wanted to see, Michael, against Bigfoot.
Way to go.
All right, here we go. Bigfoot and Gravedigger, they win against many.
supposedly
Pretty much
agreement.
won the races.
Agreement.
Split 50-50 at this point.
No.
I'll tell you what Sky Hartley's going to do. He's going to take it to the final. Bigfoot is your winner at that one.
Hell yeah.
I was told.
And I apologize for swearing, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh. Now let's think about this. I was looking.
All right, here we go. Here's our other semifinal race.
It was asked.
Monster Patrol, who's been in the right, is going to be put in the left lane. I can tell you right now, he does not want to be there. Michael, your thoughts?
If he doesn't want to be there, then why the heck is he here in the first place? Oh wait, he's here to race.
Bulldozer, who was the second fastest qualifier, had the lane choice out of these two, so he picked the left, or he picked the right lane. Coming to the second set, it's going to be Bulldozer winning it. And Bulldozer, Guy Wood out of Missouri, is going to have the privilege of racing Bigfoot in the finals. Anyways, we're going to take a little short break as we get ready for the Monster Smash finals. And it's going to be between two Missouri natives, Bulldozer against Bigfoot. Here's a word from your local sponsors.
Yes.
Welcome back to Monster Truck Nation. We are down to it. The Monster Smash Final. Top Tot 774 along with you, along with Alex, Sonic, and Tails. The pit. Oh my goodness gracious. We are down to it. The final race. Two Missourians are going to go at it. Bigfoot is going to be put in the left lane because Bulldozer had the fastest time and has lane choice. Michael, your thoughts?
Let's see what these native boys have got.
These old Missouri boys?
Yeah.
Show me, boys. Boys out of the state of Missouri. Bigfoot up against Bulldozer. Oh my! I think Bulldozer got it by a snout. What do you think, Michael?
It looks very, very close. Let's hope and see that the replay has any evidence as to who crossed.
Here's the finish line. Bulldozer cross it. There it is right there. Bulldozer is your winner in the racing competition. Guy Wood and Bulldozer takes the victory. He will get the final 150 points in the show in the racing part of the show tonight.
Awesome.
Alex has caught up to Guy Wood. Guy, you really kicked the butt out here tonight. Yeah, we did, you know. This old bull has been giving me luck, and I'm very confident now that that we're gonna have a lot of confidence going into the championship now. All right, good luck to you as the season goes on. Thanks. Anyways, while Guy Wood drives his truck back to the pits, is caught up to our runner-up, Guy Hartley and Bigfoot.
Nice.
Guy, you really run a good race. What do you think? Well, we got a lot of stuff planned for freestyle, and I'm gonna try to get a win here. I'm gonna try to get a win before I leave here tonight. Very confident, Sky Hartley. Tom, Michael, back to you guys. Sonic. As Sky Hartley drives his truck back to the pits, we're going to lay down some obstacles for freestyle, and Michael gives some words from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a quick sec.
Here we go, folks. Now listen to this. Your car is going around a corner, and you just gently cruising at its regular speed. Suddenly your engine's racing like mad, but you're hardly moving. And then thump, your transmission catches. Big trouble? Not always. AMCO's trained officials will treat your car like nobody's business. They have the certification experience and know how to handle these situations. And the fact of the matter is, cars that are serviced by AMCO do not need a new transmission. So if you ever have any engine troubles, go to AMCO. AMCO, WA MCO.
Okay, we are now back. And it is time for freestyle for the M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge. Here's the order that they'll go in. Titan will go out first. Then it's Sudden Impact, Gunslinger, Executioner, Excalibur, Equalizer, King Crunch, Carolina Crusher, Taurus, Snakebite, Samson, Bulldozer, Goldberg, Monster Patrol, Bigfoot, and Gravedigger are going to be coming out last. Anyways, time limit in freestyle, so you pretty much can run as long as you want. Keep up the momentum. And if you call it good, call it good. And anyways, here we go. Freestyle time as Titan comes out first. And coming out.
Way to go, Titan.
Really just starting out, but why would you go over the cars that have been mashed down from the night before? Though there's a couple of new cars that filled in that gap for this competition. Is he going to take on that bus? Nope, but nice cross thread nonetheless. Now he has avoided that van pyramid. Let's see, is he going to take on the hill? Looks like he's going to take on the hill. Oh, nice wheel stand right there. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, he's going to try one of those power wheelies.
Nice.
Really couldn't get a bite on that time as the wheelies. Tried to get it. Well, he's going to go after the hat stack. Oh, heads up driving right there. And he's going to pretty much call it good right there. We got 3 judges in the stands. Okay, let's see what I see. We got a 6. We got a 5. And we got a 4. So what would the total of that be? 6 plus 5 plus 4. 5 and 4 is 9 plus 6. That would be a 14. I'm just guessing. I'm not good at math.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not really good at it either.
Anyways, it'll probably be a 4. The score is probably a 14 for Titan. Next up, Frackville, PA's Sudden Impact with John Seasock at the wheel. Now that gap will be cleared once again when we do the Winter Nationals event tomorrow night.
Wonderful.
He's going to take on the bus. I bet everybody saw that. That's going to score points. That scores points. That's how you come out. Anyways, nice Sky Willie. Nicely done right there. Trying to get a Sky Willie out of that. Oh, he's going to go after the van pyramid. Nice Sky Willie right there. Seesaw got a run going here. Oh man, he cleared that set of cars. That's gonna count as major air. That's gonna count as big air. Really conservative effort right now, putting on a great freestyle. I don't think he's taken the hill yet, but that's going to be scoring points but being the first guy to take on that bus is going to score points. What do you think, Michael?
Points, man. Points can get you anything, Tom. As long as he's careful, make sure he does challenges, and make sure he sticks to his usual plan, I reckon he'll get himself a good lead.
Anyways, he's going to trying to do a donut. Couldn't really get a good bite that time. He's going to hit the bad stack once again, get some air off of there, go down the racing lane once again. And he's going to call good right there. John Seasock. Truck. Anyways, judges. Rooster Fat being one of our judges. Let's see what number she's holding up. To my understanding, she's holding up a 7. Got a 7. Okay, 7's across the board, so 21 for that machine. Anyways, we're going to take a short break, but we got a lot of heavy hitters coming up next. Don't go away.
Stick around, folks.
And for the Disney one, we've got
Welcome back to Monster Truck Nation, Monster Truck Challenge. We are in the early portions of freestyle. We got a lot of heavy hitters, including Scott Hartsock and Bob Trigger.
Dolls here. And this one is Sunset.
Nice.
This is Sunset's outfit based on what she looks like. In the Equestria Girls shorts, they're
He's setting up for
popping
this
up
right here.
and Hasbro's. I'm actually
A lot
really
of it clearing all those cars. That may score some points. Even though you're not supposed to jump from that particular direction.
And I'm actually looking for two of their most special for in which Sunset, in which
Ramp right there on that end of that
in
stack of
which
cars is not quite as steep.
she's about to screw.
He's setting up for a move right. Oh, he's setting up. Oh, he may be setting up for a move right here. Oh, but he's gonna try to cross thread the hat stack. I'm not sure if that'll work. Well, it sort of did for him. Up and over the hill. Oh man, he slammed it.
That also
Probably broke something in that truck.
Oh dear.
Yeah, smoke coming out of one of the shock absorbers there.
first off,
Somebody call the fire department.
one is the poster of Alice Angel, second color, and the second one is
This truck may be all over the track before the night's over with. He's gonna hit these cars straight up from the bumpers. Highways over the bus. Oh,
from the Toys R Us games at some point. But this is the accessible clothes 2-pack of Princess Twilight and Temperature. You may have noticed that he has glitter on his forehead. So I'm going to rub wipe out all of this.
3, 3, and a 3, 6, and a 4. His score is going to be 13. Wow. That is low. Anyways, Executioner. The two-wheel drive coming out next. So he's got some limitations here. Mark Hall out of Champaign, Illinois. He's just trying to get as many points as possible doing this.
Now here comes the big surprise. We got
there's only so much you can do with a two-wheel drive truck.
Out.
Tried to avoid the bus.
I have quite a limited amount of space.
Avoid those big jumps. Make something these excited, so that's what he's going to try to do. Michael, do you think Mark Hall is just out here for points, trying to get the best out of his truck, even though it's hurt?
Doesn't look like it. Maybe he's just trying to keep his truck going just so he can still compete. The truth is, if that's the case, he's going to really get that truck in such a poor state. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see till the end.
It doesn't look like he's in four-wheel drive right now. I can tell you this, he is not in four-wheel drive. Well, come to think about that, they should have had plenty of time between racing and freestyle after getting knocked out in the first round. He should have had plenty of time to get that drive shaft replaced. Oh, he's going to take on the bus. This will pretty much tell the tale. Will he get over the bus? He's over it. That will score some points right there for Mark Hall. Wow, big air open over those crush cars. Oh, here we go. Up and over the hat stack. Slant wheelie. Combo, a triple combo. Oh my gosh. Mark Hall is just tearing this place up tonight, Michael.
Dang. Yeah, you're right, he is.
Mark Hall in Executioner. Oh, man. Oh, now he's going to try to put it into a donut, and he successfully does that. Oh, he is laying down. He's going to try to score the first win of the first freestyle win of the season right here. Now he's just cross-cutting the track. And Mark, oh my goodness, Mark Hall. He is out of the truck. Rear engine truck working great for him. Mark Hall has put on a show for us tonight. Wow. Let's see what I wonder what the judges will think of this. The scores are in. We got an 8, a 7, and an 8. He is going to take the lead.
Wow, that's some serious moves.
23, your new leader, Mark Hall in the Executioner Dodge. Oh, man. Tails has caught up with our new leader. Mark, that triple trick combo really put you in the lead. Yeah, that actually was a planned move. I just came out here for points, try to get as many points as I can. I think this freestyle run really helped. Okay, good luck to you throughout the season. Thanks. Tom, Michael, back to you guys.
Thank you, Tails.
Oh my goodness. You're not going to believe who's coming out next.
Who, Griefdigger?
Caliber, the old war horse is coming out.
Oh, right.
Now this truck's a little heavier, so he definitely has some limitations. Anyway, let's see what the leaf sprung entry could do. Not a whole lot of bounce for a leaf sprung truck. I think they got that suspension dialed in for tonight. Man, we are Man, Mark Hall destroyed so much stuff. We're probably going to have to bring out some more obstacles a little bit later. Michael, what do you think?
Oh, there's so much destruction and chaos. I love it. I'll get the boys in the backyard to get some cars ready because it looks like these these two monster trucks, they've literally destroyed almost what we have.
Man, we're gonna unlike last night, we're gonna crown 2 winners tonight, and tomorrow night we're gonna crown 2 more winners. Oh, Excalibur lost power. Oh boy, let's see if he can get it fired back up. Okay, there we go. Whoa, nice air. Wow. Having some electrical problems and he's shut down again. And he lost power again. Michael Excalibur is dead in the water.
Oh dear. Must have read that thing a little too hard.
No, from what the officials are telling me, he's actually radioing to his crew chief that he's having a RII.
Oh, that can't be good at all.
An RII is that remote kill switch to shut the truck for the official to shut the truck down. The killer radio is malfunctioning on the Excalibur. That may affect him. Let's see. Score is a 6, and a 7. 19 for the Excalibur. Anyways, we'll be taking another short break. We got Equalizer, Carolina Crusher, King Crunch, Taurus, Snakebite, and all those veterans that you know coming up. Michael will be giving you some words from our local sponsors.
Excuse me. This episode of Monster Truck Nation is sponsored by 7 Up. If you need some good refreshments and go to a small place that's inexpensive and has the size and act of a market without being too big, try 7-Eleven. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's cheap. Would you like to learn how to do electrical projects, but see somebody else get shocked for it just for your viewing pleasure? Then go check out YouTuber Electro Boom. He's an incredible engineer, he's talented, and he's also funny too. If you need your daily dose of laughing, Electro Boom is the one for you.
Welcome back to my M.T.N Monster Truck Nation Monster Truck Challenge Series. Tom Todd 774 along with you, along with
Trainman 3985.
Alex, Tails, and Sonic on the track in the pits, covering the action behind the scenes. We are about halfway through freestyle with Equalizer coming out next, and a little bit. We have added a triple stack, a triple car stack. That's gonna be a challenging thing to hit, and a camper. And out comes Equalizer, hitting the bus right off the bat, Michael.
Wow, what an epic start to this.
Is he going to take on that new obstacle? Well, maybe not. He's going right now. Just barely nudging that camper right there. Hitting the hill. Oh, nice wheel stand right there from the Equalizer. Now he's going to take on the triple stack. Let's see what he does. Hitting the bus pyramid. Comboed, hit the triple stack, comboing it up with a slap wheel, the bus stack. Oh, we may have a new leader before this run is over with.
You can say that again, Tom. That guy is just hammering it out there. I'll tell you what, if he keeps this up, we may have to send him an extra bill for pretty much destroying the track.
Oh, man. And he's going to go right through the camper. There it goes. It's gone. Wow.
Now, how am I supposed to take my wife on vacation?
Wow. Equalizer is just, oh my gosh. Here he goes. Equalizer up and over the bus stack again. Just hitting that thing hard. Oh, man. Equalizer. Now he's going to try to bust it into a donut. David Morris out of Springfield, Tennessee. Going to finish it up with a cross thread right here. And he's going to call it good right. This. And out comes David Morris on top of the roof. Wow. Score to beat is Executioner with a 23. And 8, and a 9. He's going to beat it. A 25 for the equalizer.
Wow. Words cannot express how impressive that is.
Sonic's caught up with him. David, you have really laid the ball. You have really set the bar high here tonight. Yeah, I know this truck is running real good today, and my owner Gary Cook, we're gonna win some races this year. We're gonna try to win a championship this year, and hopefully this will get us at least closer to that point. All right, good luck to you. Thanks. A long season lays ahead for David Morris and the equalizer. Tom and Michael, back to you guys.
Thanks, Sonic.
King Crunch is up next. Oh boy, there's so much stuff laid out here tonight. I'm not sure it's gonna take a long time for this stuff to clean up. His run will start when he hits his first obstacle. Scott Stephens out of Woodlands, Texas. A veteran on this circuit. Been in this series since the very beginning. Getting that bus. Let's see, can he get over that triple stack? He's over it, and he pretty much destroyed it. That's going to take a while for rearranging. Wow, he is just pretty much laying it down. And here he goes, a donut from Scott Stephens. He's going to hit that triple stack again. Triple stack again. Hit that van stack with high speed. Oh, he's going over, Michael. He's going over. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Boom. Wild crash from Scott Stephens. Wow. Anyways, he hit that van stack a little hard. It just kicked him off to the side. He's doing the right thing. He's nailing the throttle, trying to drive out of it, but it's not enough. Over he goes, and he just flips violently here. Wow. A violent flip. Anyways, Alex has caught up with him. A violent crash, Scott. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. What do you think happened? Well, when I hit that van stack a little hard, it kicked me off to the side, and I tried to drive out, and it just wouldn't deliver. We tore a lot of stuff up on this truck. Do you think the year can go on for you, the Kid Crunch truck? Oh, we're gonna attend every race in freestyle that there is. We're gonna contend for the championship. That's the story from Scott State. That's back to you guys. Thank you, Al.
Yep, thank you, Al.
Wow. Let's see what King's Crunch scores are like. We got a 6, a 6, and a 6. 6 across the board. 18 will be a score. Michael Harper and Carolina Crusher up next. And Gary, and let's see what Michael can do here.
The siren, well, that's how it's fired. Before
Oh, the officials have shut him down. Are they going to let him continue? And the answer is no. They are not going to allow him to continue that. Continue. He's got a broken four-link bar. If they're going to let him go, he'll go. But safety will not be compromised here. Back to the pits. And wow.
Sorry, Carolina Crusher. Better luck next time.
It was one of the parts inside a suspension broke, and the officials saw it as a potential hazard to the driver, not the spectators, but so that's why they refused to let him go. So
understandable. I mean, safety is number one.
Yes, for the Monster Truck Nation, our primary concern is safety. For what it's worth, it's going to be a 5, 5, and a 5. 5s across the board. 15 will be the score for Carolina Crusher. And as we get the triple stack resituated here. Eldon Depew and the brand new Taurus up next.
Ooh, nice wheelie there, or nice jump there.
Yeah, that was a nice jump to open it up. And combining it with the bus, Taurus seems to be off to a very good start.
Ooh, he almost tilted there, but he was able to make it to do those 2 jumps.
Yeah, those 2 jumps. Eldon Depew is playing hardball right now.
Better be careful, or else he'll end up with 2 flat tires next time he lands, or all 4 if he's lucky.
He hasn't had a flat tire yet. He's going to try out that triple stack.
My first tire.
What a wheelie!
The picture what appears to look like a coffee shop.
Eldon Depew really being known for these freestyles. He's really keeping up the momentum. Although Oh man, them custers are sure helping him out. He's
What
gonna
happened?
crack a little bit.
There's a witness. Buffalo.
Wow, and just look at the speed, too. I gotta say, he's very faster than a cheetah on cocaine.
That is our name.
Wow. Or cheetah on steroids. Taurus the Bull putting on a performance tonight. He may be our win. If this keeps up, he may end up winning the whole thing of the whole shooting match here. Let's see. Oh, combo right there. Wow. And he's going to bust it up with a donut. An excellent, he's going to call it good there. An excellent performance from Eldon Depew and Doris. Here he is out of the truck.
Starbucks are just like just a regular.
Way to go there, man. Way to go.
I
think Sonic or Tails is going to interview him soon, Tom. Maybe we'll soon get an interview from him.
And he's going to take the lead by 1 point, a 26. A 26 for the Taurus truck. Taurus didn't do so well in racing, but wow, he surely put his head. But man, that team surely put their heads back in, really are back in the game here. Wow. Man, they really showed that they are back in the game here. Wow.
Wow is the word for it.
Anyways, Sonic has actually has caught up with Eldon Depew. Eldon, a 26, you're the new leader. What you think about that run? I was just going as hard as I can. I mean, you can't. I mean, we're just trying to get back in the game here. That's all we're doing. Taurus trying to make a comeback after a 1-year hiatus. Tom, Michael, back to you guys. Oh. Okay, here we go. Snake bites. Eric Tack. Up next here. Nice air off those cars. And I don't know where Michael is.
I'm right here, Tom. I'm sorry, I was just enjoying the show.
Oh, here we go. Anyways, snake bite up and over the triple stack. Oh, look at him walking. Tippy toe, tippy toe. Nice wheel stand right there. That's going to score a lot of points.
Very impressive snake bite. Let's just hope your skills aren't as worse as your bite.
Try to get a donut. Crowd loves that. Nice cross thread move to back to combo that up. Oh, there's no ramps right there. Wow, he just hit those cars straight up from the bumpers. He is just all over the place right now.
Hey, Tom, in which river are you sure to find a snake?
Mobile.
The Mississippi River.
Ah. Anyways. Eric Tack really just trying to put on his first freestyle of the year. And this won't be racing and freestyle combination won't be every event in the 20 events we have this season. We'll have 8 events with just racing, 8 events with just freestyle, 2 events with double headers, and 2 events with both racing and freestyle in it. So a very diverse type of schedule for the Monster Truck Challenge Series season. And whoa, big air. Almost running into one of the trucks in the pit area there. Wow, that came close. A little too close for comfort for John Seasock right there. Anyways, hitting it hard one more time. Gonna try to combo it up. Oh, man. Back on his wheels.
Oh, wow.
A flip to cap it off. I'm not sure if the judges will like that. Wow.
With a flip like that, you would think you would call it a 360 or something.
At least it wasn't like a like the infamous lawn dart where you go off a bus stack and pretty much nosedive right into the floor of the stadium. Just wow. Anyways. We got an 8, 8, and an 8. That will pretty much put him in 4th place, 24. Anyways, don't go away. Sampson, Bulldozer, and Goldberg are all up next.
Well, here's the reason. The way it's designed and built, it kind of reminds me of things that
I sure hope Tom's okay with me saying this, but ladies and gentlemen, I like to say that I made an original character that I'm trying to get off the ground. Her name is Martha. I based her off of Reading T1 number 2101. I've been making shorts of her since, well, I joined YouTube back in, or since I really kicked off my YouTube channel back in 2017. And so far, she's been getting great support, which I was wondering if you guys like to see her. If you want to know more, please visit my YouTube channel, Trainman3985. And you know what? It's thanks to people like you that we're able to do such amazing things. And I can't thank my great friend Tom here enough for allowing me the opportunity to be on here and to be with you guys. So, again, thank you. And so, again, mainly subscribe to Tom because he's a great guy and he knows how to do his monster trucks. Thank you again, and back to your regularly scheduled program.
Anyways, welcome back to M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge Series. We are getting ready. This freestyle competition is far from over. I can tell you that right now. We got a lot of heavy hitters, and we got the most heavy hitters out of all of them. We got Sampson, Bulldozer, Goldberg, Bosper, Bigfoot, and Gravedigger all up next, Michael.
This is going to be such an interesting show. My money's on Bigfoot. He's fast. Nobody's even gotten his picture yet. And just for clarification, I was making a reference and joke to the creature Bigfoot that was last seen up in Tacoma, Washington.
Anyways, we bought it and we brought in another motorhome. I don't know how this will pan out. Anyways, Samson, Dad Patrick are defending champion up next. And I can tell you something, it may be a slow start, but he's actually planning to open his run up with something. Let's try to figure out what it is.
It's like Christmas morning.
Oh, here we go. Stand back, everybody. Oh man, he opened it up with a power wheelie.
Not bad at all. Ooh, just look at them go over that temple of cars. Ooh, looks like one almost got down.
He went over the triple stack, and now he's just hitting the racing lane as hard as he can. Wow. Going through the camper, what's left of that one.
To the drivers of these cars, you may want to get insurance on these. Oh wait, they're just props now. Never mind. Also, will the driver of a late model Mercury with the license plate Gravity 77 Rolly 4, please go to your car. You left your lights on.
Anyways, up and over the hill, hitting that thing hard as he can, comboing up with a slat wheelie. Samson coming on strong. Didn't get as far as he wanted to in the head-to-head competition. Up for it right here. There's no time limit in the M.T.N standards of freestyle, and that's what makes freestyling in Monster Truck Nation so great.
You can say that again.
Just destroying that triple stack. Cross-cutting the van stack, cross-cutting the car stack right there. Man, he is all over the place doing a donut. Oh, this is not a donut. This is a cyclone. Wow. That scores points. Points. A cyclone is pretty much a donut, except it's spinning much fast. Except you're spinning much faster. Wow. That a little. And parking it on top of the bus stack, he's gonna call it good right there. Wow. The question is, will this be enough to take the lead? Honestly, I don't think so. Michael, your thoughts?
Well, that was pretty impressive. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Let's see what they think. 9, 9, and an 8. And we got a tie. That's our second 26 of the night right there. So Taurus and Samson are tied for the lead. Wow. But there's still some room left for 5 other trucks. And I can tell you, our racing winner is coming out next. Guy Wood and Bulldozer. He can do some slap wheelies. And that just proves it right there. Bulldozer off to an epic start. He may have the early point lead coming out of this. Michael Bulldozer did very well in racing. Do you think he can do just as well in freestyle?
I'm sure he can.
Man, he is making a lot of things happen. Up and over. Oh, that was a nice wheel stand. Bulldozer may be coming out as a double winner here. I don't know. Yeah, oh, here comes his finishing move. There we go. Drag the back bumper. Beautiful wheelie, and he blows smoke right out of the nose. Wow. To cap that all off. Wow. Let's see what the judges have to say about this. Guy Wood and the Bulldozer. Personally, I'm impressed with his run, but do the judges agree to that? Nine, 8, and a 9. 26. That's our third 26 we've had. Michael, your thoughts?
That was pretty darn impressive.
So Bulldozer, Samson, and Taurus all tied for the lead. But I can tell you, there's somebody out there who's probably going to want to break that tie. Out comes Goldberg. And I can tell you, he just does not have the power he wishes to have. Yeah, he doesn't have rear steering either. The motor sounds like it's quitting on him. Anyways, he's backing up. He's going to try to charge the bus. I'm not sure if this will work. Oh, yeah, he got over it, Michael.
Oh, wow. Dang, look at him go.
Oh, and over he goes. The officials are going to shut him down. Score to beat is a 26. He does not do it. 25 for the Goldberg.
Oh.
Bad, Rob, but it's not enough to take the lead. Like I said, not a bad run, but it is not enough to take the lead. And out comes Monster Patrol now. Running over the the first camper, what's left of it, anyway. The triple stack going after it.
Oh, this will be good.
Coming up and hitting the stack. And the body flies off. Oh, my. Now all there is the roll cage. I bet Paul Shifter's like, man, this is awesome. I can see where I'm going now.
Plus, it gives our viewing audience here a chance to see what goes on inside one of these beasts.
Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, nice hair. Gonna give us more donuts. And Paul Schaefer is going to call it good right there. Probably not enough to take the lead, but it definitely was not subpar. I can tell you that. Let's see. 8, 7, 8, 23. All right, 14 have gone out. Now we have 2 left. Oh, man. I bet Paul Schaefer wants to get his body out of the way. They're picking it up. Wow. Oh, my gosh, Michael. I can't believe it. He went over the bus stack and the body went off.
Either there must have been some defect, or perhaps it was just got caught on something.
Maybe it was just a freak accident, maybe. Wow. Anyways, now we're getting into the nitty gritty. Because we got someone who's because you got some idea who's next. It's a big Ford. Time Monster Truck Nation champion. You know what I'm talking about?
It's Bigfoot.
Yeah, you're right.
It's Bigfoot.
Comes Sky Hartley. Coming out strong. About to hit this bus jump. Nice slap wheelie with the wheelie bars. Not tearing the bumper off. Having big air, big speed. He may take the lead here. Gonna hit that triple stack. Whoa, Sky Hartley, hang on to it. Wow, big save. That's gonna score points. I heard that Sky Hartley is trying to get to be a candidate for the Save of the Year award. Up and over the bus. Look at him. Pirouette and keep going. Oh, you gotta love that move. Sky Hartley in the Bigfoot after a pirouette on the nose. He is still going here. Oh my gosh. Okay, Michael, he's just gonna bang stuff right now.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we got one more coming up. Gravedigger's still to come, but Sky Hartley's ripping up the track here. Look at this. He's killing me right now. He's just hammering stuff left and right, man. I don't know if they're gonna stop him. He stuffed it. I mean, he literally stopped. He's still not done. I can't believe that truck is still running.
Oh boy.
Transmission, man, that thing just had to be cooking itself. Unbelievable. Sky Hartley is going off in this stadium. The transmission's cooking. He just does not care. He will not stop. And now, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Oh my gosh, smoke all over the place. Oh my gosh, I gotta catch my breath. Oh my gosh.
Forgive me for saying, but you went that completely gaga over his moves.
Oh my gosh, he's going to take the lead here. 29 is the score to beat now. Oh my gosh, Bigfoot in the lead here. In the freestyle. Runner-up in racing. Man. They got a lot of work to do, man. Anyways, Digger's still to come. We're going to take a brief break here. Man, I need to catch my breath.
Also, you do.
Okay, welcome back to Monster Truck Nation Monster Truck Challenge. Tom Todd 774 and Cleveland 3985 with you in the booth. Alex, Tails, and Sonic on the track in the pits. We are getting ready for a final contestant in freestyle. But before we do that, let's go down to Tails with Sky Hartley. Sky, after being the runner-up in racing, you're now the leader in freestyle. Do you think a driver's change in Gravedigger is going to be enough to keep you on the hot seat? I'm not sure. Adam's a tough competitor. Adam's just as tough as his father was. I don't know. So nobody's gone after that camper yet over there. So I don't know. Bigfoot trying to get his first win of the season. Tom, Michael, back to you guys. Thank you, Tails. Here's Gravedigger, Adam Anderson. I think he probably knows what he has to do to put a perfect 30 on the board. Trying to find a decent place to start. Oh, he's going after the camera. Pretty much bumped it in there. Didn't do a whole lot of damage to it. To the triple stack, what's left of it. Oh, and over he goes. Oh, man, just rolled it over early. Got, what, 30 seconds in?
Looks like the dude just dug his grave.
Yeah, he just dug. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right about that, Michael. He just dug his grave.
Well, they don't call him Gravedigger for nothing.
A 6 and a 4. 14, which is the lowest score of the night. Well, no. The lowest score of the night belonged to Gunslinger. Bigfoot is our winner for the freestyle competition. Let's go down to Alex with him. Sky Hartley, you're the winner in the freestyle competition. Yeah, hopefully this will put me king of the hill. However, Bulldozer will probably be a few points ahead of me, but we're gonna try to earn the championship back, and but it's gonna be a long season. We'll just have to see what the points look like. You're absolutely. But do you think it's anybody who's going to be a tough competitor? Probably Dan Patrick, probably Guy Wood and Bulldozer. I know Samson's going to be a tough competitor because he won the championship last year. That pretty much sums it up, guys.
Thank you for that report, Al.
Well, that was the best. Well, I think this is probably the best night of the week. We still got the Winter Nationals event coming up, which will be tomorrow night. We got a new name in there, and we got a variety of names, and one guy, and again, another guy who is going to be pretty much trying to get back into the game. Anyways, congratulations to Guy Wood and Bulldozer, who won the racing, and Sky Hartley and Bigfoot, who won the freestyle. Michael, your final thoughts.
This was an amazing challenge. I knew Bigfoot would pull through, but let's see what tomorrow. But tomorrow's going to be another day. Let's hope these drivers step up their game.
You're exactly right about that. This was pretty much the biggest event weekend, and the Winter Nationals is going to cap it all off.
Yeah.
Anyways, congratulations to Bulldozer, who won the racing, and Bigfoot, who won the freestyle. Anyways, let's give all 16 of these trucks a big round of applause here. Oh my gosh. Well, it's been an excellent night of racing and freestyle for the M.T.N Monster Truck Challenge. To the trucks, the drivers, and to you, the fans, and to Sonic Tails, Trayman 3985, the trucks, the drivers, and you, the fans. I'm Tom Todd 774. Thanks for being with us, and subscribe to mine and Trayman 3989's channels. And I hope you have a great night.
See you later, folks.